कि यहाँ पे कोई friends नहीं होते. So I want to prove that wrong. That yes, थोड़ा सा होता है ऐसा कि वक्त आने पे जब जरूरत होती है असली दोस्त ही आते. So the wonderful thing is that one day when I met Anupam sir, he looked at me and said, "You don't believe in working with good actors?" So I said, "Sir, no, I don't have to work with good actors." You've not casted me. So वो जो मेरे ऊपर बोझ है, this event is a promise to do something spectacular with you, which will be my best with you. That's it. And one more thing, very few people have this quality that on one request, on SMS, on a voice note, on just the little phone call on 30 seconds, 4 months back, Anupam sir committed to me. But beta, तेरा जब launch होगा, I'll be there. And believe me, he's been wonderful. And so, as they say, make men with me.
I think it's very important to invest in relationships. Yeah. You have to make efforts. You have to prove. You don't have to. For so many years, because I believe in investing in relationships. 16. Yes. I'm 16. You're 16, of course. Bharti said he's not talking about mental age. I didn't say that. No, I think it's important to maintain relationships. It's important to be vocal when you say that I care for you, I love you, and I will be there, and then you have to be there. Because otherwise, रिश्ते रहते हैं. कहानी सुनाई, मैंने कहा मैंने भी पढ़ी तो नहीं है, मुझे पूछेंगे कि आपने पढ़ी है, सच बोल देना बेटर. But it's very intriguing, it's very fascinating. I get
Welcome, Shantanu Chaudhary.
Shantanu
Stages. It's just a beautiful I request all the dignitaries on stage to also autograph the hard copy of the book. And for all those seated in the behind, we- it would be nice for us to pick up a hard copy of the book. And what better evening than today to have the author himself sign it for us. So as we unwrap the hard cover of the book,
Can all the
request all photographers to please sit. Please remain seated, yeah. If you can just go a little lower down. All right, huge round of applause for the spectacular launch of Blood Moon, authored by our very own Soham Shah.
Thank you so much.
And may I ask
And I have observed my life throughout. I I don't exist in my life. I live my life. I live every moment. Like I can see the faces, beautiful reactions, the love that you are getting. So the way I another friend, A.T. Jayanti, who was the editor of Deccan Chronicle, asked me to write a weekly column uh, about life, how to deal with life, how to write with whatever you are courage with. So those columns became my first book. The best thing about you is you. Then I wrote some additional chapters in. Also, I did a play based on my failures of my life. Kuch bhi ho sakta hai. I was there at the time. Yes, we were there on the 8th of August 2004. And when I did my play based on my failures, it made me feel so liberated. With what you people frighten you with failures. My father at a very young age taught me that failure is an event, never a person. So when the fear of failure goes away, then you are the most liberated person. And the first book was about that. Second book is my autobiography. And third book I wrote during COVID, which was Your Best Days Today. उसका टाइटल का बड़ा अच्छा इंटरेस्टिंग है कि when I finished writing the book Your Best Days Today, मतलब when the manuscript was me and my publishers Hay House, they kept telling me इसका नाम क्या रखें. So I remembered one incident that my mother, when me and my brother, we used to go to this municipal school, and we were not great students, neither great players. We were very bad. So my mother used to drop us at the gate of the school, and in Kashmiri used to say, "Chonuk azuk devchu sane ko chan," which translated into "Your best days today." So we used to go to the school thinking, "Mother said your best days today, so then whatever happens in the school will still have the best day." So it was a need to sort of tell people that be original and be yourself. That is your strength, and that is what my strength is also.
What? Two questions. One is, would you like to tell all of us what is the secret of loyalty, of versatility, and your success?
You have to decide to be happy. You have to choose to be happy. When you choose to be happy, you rehearse it for 3 months. That whatever happens in life, So it's also once you understand that somebody will always be better than you, somebody will always more. Success is transitory. Successful person is very important. I think I'm entertainer, but I'll always be.
Good. Wonderful. I'm sure everybody here has a book himself in Mohammed.
Absolutely.
That's what I feel about most people. What would you advise them? Should they bring that out?
So first of all, I think what is as we grow, or every years wise, we forget our lives. I document my life. I have documented my life from where I used to write a diary. And yesterday, on the 2nd of February 1984, was the scene that I did in Saransh, where I go to collect the ashes of my son. That was done 40 years back yesterday. Please come to my school, let's celebrate that scene because that has kept me alive. So all these people who are sitting here have a bias to themselves and to their. We get very awkward. I don't think we should do that. I think we should feel very comfortable in telling our children what our life has been. That's one thing. And I think it's record your life. I don't write. I don't write like my. I used to tape record my life. And I will get up at 4 o'clock in the night and I'll say, फिर ऐसा हुआ, फिर मैं सोचता हूँ, मैं ऐसे सोचता हूँ, दादाजी ने ऐसा कहा था, पिताजी ने ऐसा कहा था. And then I collected 10 hours of that tape recording machine and what I had said. And then that becomes the book. Failure stops us from doing anything, the fear of failure. If you don't have the fear of failure, then you can all write a book and you will all find some publisher, whether it is home or home or home. You'll find it. And there are Hariom. And there are so many ways. आपकी किताब पांच लोग भी पढ़ेंगे अपनी लाइफ के बारे में. And it will also keep you occupied. When you start writing, it keeps you occupied. This is especially for the senior citizens. That please don't think you are senior citizens. You are junior citizens. You have so much. You can give so much to your youngsters. वो है ना वो डायलॉग रिश्ते में हम तुम्हारे बाप लगते हैं ये अपने बच्चों को बोलना शुरू करिए. That's it, I think.
But if I may just ask one quick question. So I was watching one of your very almost 8-9 साल पुरानी एक इंटरव्यू देख रही थी and एक किस्सा अपने बचपन का और I'm just delighted to actually ask you this in person. आपने कहा था कि you were from a very small family, large family in number, but financially very not well to do. And
that's a very respectable way to put it. ये अब सब नए तरीके आ गए हैं. Lower middle class, upper middle class, financially deprived class. हम गरीब थे.
आपने exactly ऐसे ही कहा था उस वीडियो में भी. And वहाँ पे you mentioned one fabulous thing, and that's like stayed with me forever. He said, मैं जब छोटा था, मैंने अपने grandfather से पूछा कि हम लोग इतने गरीब हैं, हम खुश कैसे हैं? Why are we so happy? How can we be so happy? We're so poor. And I think your grandfather said that that's the only thing that's free, and that's why we have to be happy. That's the only choice we have.
दादाजी ने कहा था, मैंने दादाजी से पूछा कि आप इतने गरीब हैं, हम 14 लोग एक छोटे से कमरे में रहते हैं, हम इतने खुश क्यों हैं? तो उन्होंने कहा था कि जब इंसान बहुत गरीब होता है तो सबसे सस्ती चीज खुशी होती है. That I think is what makes it.
You know, I suppose just like you, I have again seen the birth, the growth, and the worth.
Mr. Jackie Shroff is
Say.
Guys, I want to say something at this very moment. Reason that why did I invite and why I want and Jackie sir here. I've been to many book launches. This event club, where it's my friends, family members, my people. I did not want it to be only about my book, promotion, story, what craft I've done. That is part and package. But I wanted these two human beings because they are the best human beings of our life or how to be kind to people. And Jabbu Dada, I said, I only want this plant for the plant for me. Thank you, Dada.
So I don't know if you know that Jackie also has a very special equation with Mathurani, which is the location of your book.
The first time I was introduced to the word Martharan was by Jackie. Yeah. He was supposed to tell us about Martharan. So, sorry. Horror films I really like horror films. Or, to come and it's called you just give me it's close by. It's just he's making a video which he finished my footage of the weeks. Good to you, young man. You also. Okay. क्या बोलूं?
मैं एक चीज बोला